I just completed recording a battle against the Four Horsemen with a deck that I called the Super Silencer here on the Hearthstone Europe server. And when I was done recording it and uploading the video, I thought like, hey, I hate watching videos with rare cards because most of the time I don't have all of the cards that people are using to do something. So now instead of using my Super Silencer deck, I made a budget silencer with only common and basic cards in. And it's pretty much the same battle. The aim is still just to silence off 3 minions and deal 7 points of damage to Baron Riven there. So it's an easy battle, but now I'm going to show it with the budget silencer, so that you don't have to be worried about the expensive cards that I used to complete the last video with. So I'm going to go through the deck after the battle once again. No worries about that.
Shall bring victory. Greetings.
You seek death? Invader.
Okay, let's grab the coin. Oh, multiple coin.
Let us have our fun.
Enough prattling. Let them come. Bring it on, you sniveling oaf.
Alrighty then. So you can see this is one of the new cards I added, the Raging Worgen, because if it survives I can go ballistic on them. So that's, I can take out one with because it can go 2 times. And this is pretty much my game over solution here. I can deal 5 points of damage directly to the hero, and 2 points there as well, so no problems there. Yeah, I knew you had a mortal coil because I copied one. Dun dun dun. Alright, there's a little charging one. Sorry about that. So now I can finish him off for 4 mana. I'm going to have more since I still have these 3 minions to silence out. I don't have the mass silence option this time, but that's not a problem. I have 3 other silencing cards, so yeah, it's gonna be good times. I'm going to use this to draw a card next turn. No, let's just do it now. I'm not sure why I said draw a card. I think it's because I've been playing with the master spell, so I was confusing it with that. So no, that's just me babbling. Well, that came in at the right time, didn't it? Boom. So instead of waiting for these silencing options, I can also just begin working on taking these minions out. Apparently the 6 silencing cards I have are hiding pretty well. It's only like 1 in 5, so... Oh, so now I got one. Yay. Yeah. So, just gotta heal up. Why am I not using this? Because I'm going to save it. I'm going to see buffs on these, +1/+1. I'm going to see one of them get +2, +3 from the Paladin Secret, that it's better to silence them out once that stuff has been added, so that's really all there is to that. Okay, now I can go in with this one, since I have an even cheaper option to deal the 7 points of damage. And I can go in Sneaky Pants. finally grab something that can silence.
Your
That
magic
is
shall
good.
not save you.
Okay, so I'm not going to use these now, and why not? Because he has Drain Life, that's why. If I use this one now to deal 5 points of damage, I'm just gonna see a Drain Life in my face, and yeah, game over. So, uh, that's that's a no-go, but yeah, you can buff up all that you want. Old man Dinga, that's not gonna help you.
Well played.
You seek death?
Nah. So, boom, and boom. And even though this took a while, it was still done with a budget deck. And yeah, you saw how long time it took me to get the silencing spells, and I have loads of them in the deck, so expect to be able to do it even better and faster than this. But let's look through the budget silencer now. So the silence common cards once again: Holy Smite, basic cards; Inner Fire, common cards. Yeah, I mean, don't ask me why I added them. Really, to be honest, they don't really fit in, do they? Now that I can't steal the minion, so I should probably have removed those and put in something that could shoot, something else. See, that's working on deck improvement while trying to showcase stuff already. If I have something cheap I can put in here. You don't want the game really to go that far, so yeah, the abusive sergeant to deal 2 additional points of damage when you attack with 1 minion that's surviving down there. That could be an option. Could go with the block. No, that's not a cheap card either. Yeah. Yeah. Perhaps some card drawing. That might be a good thing. I don't really have any expensive cards, so getting some card draw could be pretty cool. The unstable goal could also be nice. I think I'm gonna add in this one because it's going to damage the minions no matter what happens. So yeah, that was a little sorry about that stuff. Where did we go? Here, Mind Blast. Basic card, deal 5 points of damage. Shadow of Pain, basic card, remove any of those nasty things. The Acidic Swamp Ooze, basic card, to get rid of the weapon. The Bluegill Warrior, charge in for 2 points of damage. The Iron Beak Owl, silence one of those to remove their immune ability. The Unstable Goal, I added this now instead because it will keep me relatively safe. It will guarantee he has a silence, but if he doesn't use the silence, it will damage all of his minions. That's a good thing, especially if one of them comes back with 1 life, so that's a pretty cool thing to be able to do. The Thought Steal, I can grab his 1/3 weapon with it. I can grab Mortal Coil, Soul Fire, all his nasty stuff, so that's a good spell. The Raging War, yeah, it's a common card. This is as well as a reward from the second wing of Naxxramas. The Raging Worgen common card, if he doesn't remove it, you can take out one of his legendary minions by going Crazy Pants, dealing 3 damage and then 4, and still having it survive, so that's pretty cool. The Wolf Rider, Finisher, Lightspawn, mostly a target really, but if it's there and it survives, it's almost the entire life points of the opponent. The Spellbreaker, Silence, 2 of those, and Holy Nova. So basic, common, common, basic, common, 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 basic, 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 common. And that is the budget silencer, now also edited and optimized. Da, 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 da. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave your comments, let me know what you think.